Hi there, I'm Maureen and I'm here today to talk to you about doing a testimonial. So obviously in this business, stories is really important. So it's all about who you are, what you do, what you love about the company. Now obviously there's a really official way that we do testimonials, and what I'll do is I'll cover that very briefly. But in this business you need to get really good at telling stories, whether that's stories about yourself while you're doing the business, but also stories about the products, because I find that testimonials are just the best way to be able to explain how things work. In terms of telling your own testimonial then, the official way of doing it is basically introducing who you are, where you're from, what your background is, and what it is you love about Nu Skin. So I'll give you a very brief example of this, and again we like to keep it short and sweet, so get really good at practicing this and telling your story. So my name is Maureen Barry, I'm from Dunfermline in Fife in Moray, Scotland. And my background really was in the corporate world. I spent around 26-27 years climbing my way up the dizzy heights of corporate life, but that was very stressful. I worked very long hours but really didn't get to see my children very much. What I found though was actually there's another way of life out there which is a much more fun way of living. You get to work with lots of lovely people that you love and cherish, but the great thing is that Nu Skin as a business, what I love about it is the fact that you've got the opportunity now to live the life that you deserve without working all those long hard hours and stress. So that's the sort of very brief way you tell your story. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce you to a few more members of the team, because the great thing is we come from very varied backgrounds, and so we're going to introduce a few people and they're going to tell you your story. Thank you very much. And now we've got the fabulous Rachel. Rachel, tell us about yourself.
So my name's Rachel Pickard. I am 23 years old. I am from a small village called White Hills in the very northeast of Scotland. My background is I am a nail technician. I have been self-employed since I was 19 years old. I now have introduced my Nu Skin business for just under 3 years. And why I joined Nu Skin is because I want to develop an income stream which is residual, which means I can do what I want, where I want, with who I want in the future.
Awesome. Okay, so now we have Andrea. Andrea, tell us a bit about yourself.
Hello there, as I say, my name's Andrea. I got a background in the fitness industry and also sports massage therapy. I've spent the last 12 years of my life building up a fitness franchise, only to realise the ongoing cost of keeping that franchise just got far too much, and about a couple of years ago that franchise was actually taken away from me. So building up 12 years, investing a lot of time and money into that franchise, for it to just go like that was really quite a shock to me. And why Nu Skin? Because I never want to be in that position again.
So now we have Emmeline. Emmeline, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name's Emmeline and I come from Turriff in Aberdeenshire, and my background is in retail, and although I like my background in retail, it wasn't giving me the satisfaction that I longed for. So when I came across Nu Skin, I know that it's going to give me more time and financial freedom, and that's what I'm looking for.
So Susie, you're an absolute expert in this. You've been telling your story a long time. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Susie Mollison. I come from a small village in Fife, and my background is in business. So I owned 2 traditional businesses, and I was actually one of the lucky people because I loved what it was that I was doing. Unfortunately, however, when you run traditional businesses, you will be working 80+ hours a week, and so what I found was I had absolutely no time to spend with the people that I love. So what do I love about Nu Skin? Well, for me, everything about it, because it just makes sense. There's no other business in the world that I have found that can give you the life that this business can give you.
So next we have the lovely Julie. Julie, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
I sure would. My name is Julie Cowan and I come from Dunfermline in Fife in Scotland. I am a mum of 3 and I was working sort of in another business doing childcare, and I was working between 50 and 60 hours a week and really not giving much quality time to my children, too busy looking after everybody else's. And with the business, I wasn't really making an awful lot of money. I couldn't really find a way to achieve my dream, which was to take all of us as a family to Florida. Now, when I saw Nu Skin, I absolutely saw the opportunity that was going to lead me to a create more money to get towards Florida. And I'm so happy to say I've managed to do that in just 2 years. Took the entire family to Florida and Disneyland. Had an absolute blast thanks to Nu Skin.
And now we have the lovely Amanda. Amanda, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Amanda Baxter from Dunfermline and I'm a massage therapist. I love what I do, but the drawbacks for me is that it's very, very long hours, and I find that by the time I get to the end of the week, I am so exhausted that I don't have any energy to be able to do the things that I want to do. So with those frustrations, there's no pension plan for me either. So that's why I looked into Nu Skin, because it's my exit strategy from the rat race. It also gives me that opportunity to build something much bigger than myself and surrounded by phenomenal people that I have actually grown a lot myself to.
And now we have Karen. So Karen, tell us about yourself.
Sure. My name's Karen Davidson and I am from Falkirk. And my background is in debt collection. I've been a debt collector for over 25 years. But the reason why I chose Nu Skin is, one, for the people that you get to work with, but secondly, my daughter is quite severely dyslexic, and one of the biggest concerns as a parent is how is she going to do, when I'm no longer here. So I have chosen Nu Skin to grow a business that I can then gift or will to my daughter so that she can continue to live a life that she deserves long after I'm gone.
And now we have the lovely Emma. Emma, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Emma Smiley, I'm from Edinburgh and I'm actually a fully qualified chef, but I had a very short-lived career where I had to quit that because of problems with my skin. I got dermatitis. I then went into the corporate world where I fell into the corporate health and safety industry and for 12 years slogged away at that. I then realised that I really wasn't very happy in that. I'm a very social, bubbly person and I found myself travelling the UK on my own all the time away from home. So I came into Nu Skin. I love Nu Skin because of the products, because they managed to get my skin under control for the first time in 12 years without the use of steroid creams. And then I looked at the business and realised that this was something that I really wanted to be part of. It was so positive and I absolutely love the people that I work with. The best thing for me has definitely been, aside from the products, how much it's developing me as a person. I'm so happy and positive for the future, which I've never felt before.